on behalf of the Board of Health and Education. Flirting. And you. Flirting. How do we explain this universal language of attraction? Perhaps you see a few ladies at the moving picture show who do their best to catch your eye. Oh boy, let's follow, you tell Gerald. They were flirting with us. Perhaps even in this Gen Ed tutorial you can't help but harbor a crush on a certain young dame. But how do we flirt, you ask? Thanks for asking. I'll tell you. The most common form of flirting is eye contact, or eye sex. Right, Jeannie? Others include developing a skill like the violin, or weightlifting. Females will often apply makeup to bag their man. However, if successful, this can lead to far more than a simple cuddle. Males will often use verbal gestures as they flirt, commonly called pickup lines. Here's a few to try out. Hey sugar, wanna ride something else? How about I teach you something after class? Hey sweetie, fancy a root? She does. Not with these two, that's illegal, as this lawyer will cheerfully explain. Yes, flirting is quite a science. Ah, science, is there nothing you cannot explain except for some forms of cancer? Hold on a ticket, doctor. Does this flirting really work? Of course it does, boy. But where's the evidence? Well, now that you mention it, I have a video prepared right here.
Do you often have success with flirting?
I try to.
Hey pal, what about you?
Only when she's drunk, aye.
Shut up. Not very good odds, are they? When do you feel most confident flirting?
When I'm in ecstasy.
That's right. Drugs and alcohol help to release those endorphins that give you the missing edge that you need. Hey, Four Eyes. Hey, buddy, screw you! Listen, America. Before you practice safe sex, practice fair flirting. Eye contact, protein signals, winking, smiling suggestively, and flattery. Be fair, not fun.
I hope that explained it to you, Billy.
Sure, I understand the basics, but are boys the same as girls when it comes to flirting?
Have you taken your sweetheart out on a date yet?
I just don't even know what I'd say.
I love you. It one's a guaranteed zinger for the women folk.
Do I keep flirting with her?
Of course you do, Billy. If you follow these steps, touching, caressing, double entendres, you could end up with her here, or somewhere around this erogenous area. She could then move down to your feet, if that's some kind of fetish you have, or straight to the penis, testicles, and back to the penis to finish you off.
That sounds great, Doctor. What do I have to do in return?
Something you'll never do, Billy. Reach that spot. It's a G-spot that I wouldn't even try to reach it. It's medically impossible, and that's a fact. A scientific fact.
Yikes. Lucky for us.
Yes, what a shame that scientists, they made this important discovery. Yes.
So I guess I'll just ask her out on a date.
Oh, God help her. And may God help us all.
Thank you very much for a wonderful night, Miss Hampstead, but I've got to get Lindsay home before midnight, if that's okay.
Look at Billy now. He's just used a protein signal by subtly caressing Lindsay's shoulders. She's made eye contact and is smiling suggestively. Keep out of trouble, Mrs. Hampstead calls. But I'm sure Billy's new flirting tactics will keep their night running longer than they planned. So after all that flirting, it must be time for sex. Yes, Lindsay agrees. Oh, love. And after a passionate 2.5 minutes, Lindsay and Billy were back to their old, awkward teenage selves. Ah, Billy, still trying to reach that G-spot, are we? Never mind. Maybe you'll get there. Someday.